Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Navigating Labor Laws Across Countries. Navigating labor laws across countries is a critical aspect of international human resource management, particularly for professionals seeking the Associate Professional in Human Resources International certification. The complexity of labor laws varies significantly from one country to another, influenced by cultural, economic, and political contexts. Understanding these complexities ensures compliance and fosters positive employer-employee relationships across different jurisdictions. The foundation of navigating international labor laws lies in recognizing the diversity of employment regulations. Each country has its own set of laws governing employment relationships, including hiring practices, working conditions, wages, benefits, and termination procedures. For example, while the United States operates under the doctrine of employment at will, European countries like Germany and France have stringent labor protections that require just cause for termination and often mandate severance payments. This necessitates a thorough understanding of local labor laws to avoid legal pitfalls and ensure fair treatment of employees. One of the significant challenges in international HR is managing compliance with labor laws when operating in multiple countries. Multinational corporations must adhere to the local laws of each country where they have employees, which can be a daunting task given the variations in regulations. For instance, the maximum working hours and overtime pay regulations differ widely across countries. In Japan, the Labor Standards Act stipulates a maximum of 40 hours per week, with overtime requiring extra pay. In contrast, Saudi Arabia allows a maximum of 48 hours per week, with overtime compensated at a higher rate. Understanding these differences is crucial for HR professionals to avoid non-compliance penalties and ensure that employees are compensated fairly. Moreover, labor laws are not static. They evolve in response to changing socioeconomic conditions. Therefore, staying updated with the latest legislative changes is essential for international HR practitioners. For example, in 2020, the European Union implemented the Directive on Transparent and Predictable Working Conditions, which aims to provide more secure and transparent employment terms for workers. This directive mandates that employers provide detailed information about job conditions and employment terms at the start of employment. Such changes require HR professionals to continuously monitor legal developments and adjust their policies and practices accordingly. Another critical aspect of navigating labor laws internationally is understanding the role of labor unions and collective bargaining agreements. Labor unions have a significant influence on employment conditions in many countries, negotiating CBAs that set terms for wages, working hours, and other employment conditions. For instance, in Sweden, labor unions play a pivotal role in shaping labor market policies, with a high percentage of workers covered by CBAs that provide extensive benefits and protections beyond the statutory minimum. HR professionals must engage with labor unions and understand the implications of CBAs to ensure compliance and maintain harmonious labor relations. Furthermore, addressing discrimination and promoting diversity and inclusion is a crucial component of international labor law compliance. Anti-discrimination laws vary across countries, but they generally prohibit employment discrimination based on race, gender, age, disability, and other protected characteristics. In the United States, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission enforces laws that prohibit employment discrimination, while in the United Kingdom, the Equality Act 2010 provides a comprehensive framework for protecting employees from discrimination. HR professionals must implement policies and practices that promote diversity and inclusion, ensuring compliance with anti-discrimination laws and fostering an inclusive workplace culture. In addition to understanding and complying with local labor laws, international HR professionals must also navigate the complexities of expatriate management. Employing expatriates involves additional legal considerations, such as work visas, tax compliance, and employment contracts tailored to the host country's legal requirements. For instance, obtaining a work visa for an expatriate in China involves a rigorous application process, including health checks and proof of qualifications. HR professionals must ensure that expatriates have the necessary legal documentation and support to work legally and effectively in the host country. Moreover, providing adequate training and support to expatriates is essential for their success and compliance with local labor laws. Expatriates must be aware of the cultural and legal differences that may affect their work and interactions with local employees. For example, in countries with strict labor laws and strong union presence, expatriates must understand the importance of adhering to collective agreements and respecting labor rights. Training programs that cover local labor laws, cultural norms, and organizational policies can help expatriates navigate these challenges and perform their roles effectively. Another critical consideration in navigating labor laws across countries is addressing the legal implications of remote work. The COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated the adoption of remote work, raising new legal challenges for international HR professionals. Different countries have varying regulations regarding remote work, including health and safety requirements, data protection, and employee monitoring. For example, the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation imposes strict data protection requirements that apply to remote workers handling personal data. HR professionals must ensure that remote work policies comply with the relevant legal requirements and provide guidance to employees on maintaining compliance while working remotely. Furthermore, addressing wage and hour compliance for remote workers is crucial. HR professionals must ensure that remote workers are compensated fairly for their work hours, including overtime pay where applicable. This requires accurate tracking of work hours and clear communication of expectations regarding work schedules. Failure to comply with wage and hour regulations can result in legal disputes and penalties, highlighting the importance of robust remote work policies and practices. In conclusion, navigating labor laws across countries is a multifaceted challenge that requires a deep understanding of local regulations, continuous monitoring of legislative changes, and effective communication and training for employees. International HR professionals must be well-versed in the diverse labor laws of the countries where they operate, engage with labor unions, promote diversity and inclusion, manage expatriates effectively, and address the legal implications of remote work. By doing so, they can ensure compliance, foster positive employer-employee relationships, and contribute to the success of their organizations in the global marketplace. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.